crazy. You don't get them all the time, okay? God. What's happening, ladies and gents? Slamite here, playing some more Darkest Dungeon, and... yeah, we need to grind out some stuff, but these guys are apparently going to waste away if I don't take them into battle and give them blood. So they're forcing my hand from what I wanted to do and the people I wanted to level versus, I guess, just giving them the juice. So we're just going to go pop into a quick... we're going to give them a quickie. Go pop into a dungeon. And yeah, I guess I have to feed them all. So I guess I need one for each of them. Great. You know, maybe we get lucky and get some of that. I always just, you know, I overbring. I mean, like, there's the scrolls in here. We could get a quirk removed. I know it's a lot, and I always over prepare, but you know, that's my playstyle. If you don't like it, sorry. I'm sure I'll hear about it in the comments.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Wasting away. You're craving, but you're not wasting. You're wasting, so have a little delicious treat. Okay. And you're just, you're just craving it, but it still sucks, actually. Like, a lot. Get a little extra speed. Hey. Oh, they don't even get their health back. That's great. Should I give it to you now? I guess. Then you'll have the bloodlust. So if I let it get to wasting, it just satiates. If I give it to them when they're craving, they bloodlust. Okay. Okay. All right. Good to know. Excuse me? How are you scouting so much? I mean, did I get a double crit scout? All right. Explore 90% of the rooms. I mean, I'm gonna go this way. What's your scout? What's your trespass arm? Do it. Get rid of some of that stress I like. Daddy likes. Oh, look at this torch. Yeah.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
And then we fight pigs. And he throws up on me immediately. It's normally like when I try to go talk to girls, I'm like, hi. You know? Yeah, bite that drummer. Sick him, doggy. You're supposed to be able to dodge that? Excuse me? You just yelling for fun? Just having a good old time yelling? Let's sing us a nice little happy tune.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Even with your debilitated stats. Woo! Ooh. Double bleed, nice. Oh, no. Nope, we're good. Do I want to sing another song, or do I want to slice a boy? 40% bleed chance, 10% bleed chance. I can't reach you, but I could potentially reach you. That's not going to be remotely enough. So I'll have to bite you as well, and then you'll bleed out. And I'll be happy. I like it when the boys bleed. That sounded weird. Can I should be able to. Nice.
or
I could have healed, but bleh. Oh! Pigs be like, nope. I love you, Jester. I take all that stress right in the face for you. One more round of it. Yeah, I could make him bleed, though. I think I'm gonna make him bleed. You know, prot piggies. Gotta get something through. Don't bleed again. Also, these heals are great. Please keep it up. You also made him bleed when I asked you not to. Not very nice. Not very nice at all. He is bleeding, which I do more damage to, right? No. Do more damage if they're marked. Then yomp. Beautiful. He dies. I can take that. I can take that. Nice little 6 bleed. Beautiful. A nice 0 heal. Less beautiful. And 3 out of 4 things that the occultist has done so far have been good. 2 good heals, 1 good dodge. 1 really bad heal, though. Like really bad.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That was some money, too. The totem heads are... Put your hands on it. Put your hands on it. I don't think it's... I mean, it's stress and a curio. Like, I can get rid of that stress. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just to get rid of some stress of the jest. There's no way he would fail. Alright, that was... I probably gained more stress overall walking down the hallway than I got rid of for him, but...
A momentary abatement.
A momentary baiting. In a hallway filled with pig carcasses. Actually, those are probably people carcasses, not pig carcasses. Ew, I never really even thought about it. I just see meat hanging and I think, oh, it's a pig place. That makes sense. But no. They've eaten the people. And other trapples. Nice.
The light.
Little,
the
please
promise
don't.
of safety.
Please don't get shuffled around on our next one, please. That'd be good. Also, more loot would be...
Packs laden with loot.
Okay, 25
are
bucks.
often low on supplies.
Technically loot. Really bad loot, but technically loot. No scout. This run's not doing well on the loot department. Oh, sweet trap.
Cruel
Hold
machinations
up.
spring to life
Wait.
with a singular purpose.
Wait a minute. Let me rub some bandage on it. What do we got over here? Anything? Yeah. Excuse me? Excuse me? Don't you... Okay. I thought he was gonna dig his hands into this. I was gonna be not pleased. Looks gross. Oh my god, really? You guys are so hungry. Like a bunch of baby birds and I just need to... You know? Okay. Okay. I was gonna use the Jester, but, you know, I guess I'll just get blinded. And stun web. No big deal. Cool. How about you don't get a turn? Oh, how about I waste a turn and you get your turn anyways? Okay, yeah. This is the thing that's happening. If you bleed the Jester right now... Okay, you're still in.
Executed
I like it.
with impunity.
I was like, would I rather get stunned or would I rather get blighted? You could do 7 damage. Bleed will do it. Yes. And then, yeah. One more? No? Okay. Girl. How couldn't you have been like this on any of the other things we did?
Be gone, fiend.
Can we also talk about how much a boss Houndmaster is? Just sometimes he is just a boss.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Wow. So he basically could have one-shot 3 targets there.
Seize this momentum. Push on to
Trapped?
the task's
No,
end.
goodies. Sweet goodies. No scout? Don't surprise me. Okay. We're good. One of my favorite songs. Heal or... I think he can still hook where it hurts, even if I pull this guy forward. Yeah, they can still hook from rank 3. Sometimes the melee guys can't do anything from the back 2. Yeah, make him bleed. Houndmaster likes it. He likes it. Wow. Not cool. 4 health, huh? I don't want to waste it on you, but at the same time, I don't want more stress. I guess I'll bite you.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
I'd have liked to hit this guy. It would have one-shot him. It's only 7 health. It's 1 off. So,
Their formation is broken.
I had to double team him.
Maintain the offensive.
How much are you down? Wow. Alright. Something I said to the occultist since we last played apparently struck a note, and he started to step up his game. He's like, I'll heal you 4 to 5 times. One time it'll be 0, but the other 4 to 5 times you'll be happy with me. And so far he's, you know, true to his word.
Compassion is a
They've been reasonable heals.
pitch of battle.
I mean, he's dead. He just doesn't know it. But let's try to get a crit. Yeah, a little stress. That's really
Remind
all we can hope
yourself that
for.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Uh-oh. He's what? But we what? Oh, it's gonna be like that, huh? It's gonna be like that. It's gonna get hungry
A
multiple
fortune.
times.
Waiting to be spent.
Well, let's poke our head out and see. Nothing there. Let's take off.
Tunnels seem a little less.
Brought a bunch of stuff that we didn't end up
Impossible.
using, but you know. Ooh. They both love each other? That's cute. A romance is blossoming.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. but I was dead before they found me.
Gotta name some people too.
And the letter was on its way.
No!
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Somebody also told me that you can just drag people off of the town events, which they didn't say, hey, grab this dude. They were just like, hey, a town event. And all the other events have been not things that I could interact with on the page, but, you know, things to learn. Alright, I forgot to do some things. I had to take the dog out, for one, so paused the vid, got ready for the next run. And there was a leper in the thing, but also, before I grabbed him out, in case Wayne June says anything new, there was a Flagellant. But don't get used to the fact that I called him that, because he's going to be forever called the Flatulent. So here we go. Ashweel, what you got to say for us, Wayne June?
There is power in the blood, for those with the fortitude to pay the price.
Okay, good to know. I don't know anything about him. Let's see. He's got Punish, a good accuracy melee hit that makes them bleed, and then he debuffs them to make them be able to bleed easier. Okay. And that's a front 2 position, hits the first 3. This is a front 2 position. Okay, so he's a frontliner. Rain of Sorrow hits the back 2 with bleed, and also gives them a debuff of you bleed better. And it's pretty accurate. Okay. When he's below 50% health, he hits someone in the front 2, makes them bleed a ton, heals himself for 34% of his maximum HP, but lowers his next damage, lowers his dodge, and lowers his speed for, I'm guessing, a couple of rounds. Okay, so he's got an under 50% heal that makes him weaker after the fact, okay? He has a heal over time, but also makes him bleed over time. He's only healing for 1 point for a couple of rounds, but he's bleeding for 3 points for 3 rounds. So he's going to do 9 damage to himself and heal himself for 2. Okay, there must be a point. When he's under 50%, he can heal his max HP. So he's getting himself low quicker by bleeding himself so that he can do his under 50% moves in case he's not getting hit. Heal 30% max to himself. Heal 34% max HP. Redeem. Heal 33% max HP. So he's casting it on somebody else when he's below 50%. But it's also healing him and debuffing himself. So this is the group version of this move. This does damage and heals himself only. This is healing himself and somebody else and debuffing. Okay, alright. And he's got a give somebody else less stress, but give yourself some. Okay, okay. Clear the mark on somebody. That's cool. You can also transfer the bleed and blight to yourself. Wow, that's pretty interesting. You're also marking yourself, so you're transferring the mark to yourself, but giving yourself much more armor with prot. Interesting. So he's like a weird support healer tank that can also damage. All right, yeah, that's cool. Weird stuff. Weird stuff. I don't know what kind of group. Like off the top of my head, I'm trying to think of a group that I would put him in. That'll take some. I'll take some thinking, and also I'd like to have the right trinkets and the right group makeup. He's got in camp, give himself 40 stress. Okay. And then take away 50 stress. Heal 30% of his HP, removes blight, removes bleeding, and gives him more speed for 4 battles. He can also remove his own diseases. So why in the world would you want to give yourself 40 stress? Unless you're taking it from somebody. It doesn't say it's transferring. Plus 40 stress. I don't see anything that benefits from you having more stress. Strange. Sinner's flesh. Hand-fashioned flail. What a weirdo. I like him. And once we know that these people aren't going to die, we'll name them. Or, like, I probably will keep... I don't know if I'm going to keep these guys yet. It was just, that was the best stuff that came on the cart. Yeah. How's everybody's stress? Got those guys in there. Everybody needs something taken off. What is yours again? If you're stressed out, that's not crazy. It is one of the only diseases we have. There's some things I'd like to lock in, but it costs too much to do. Like, I'd love to put hard skin, like, locked in on this guy. But how much does it cost? Freaking $6,000? That's like late game. This is a way later game. Sorry, you're not worth it yet. You don't even have anything bad? That's awesome. Maybe one of the new guys we picked up, even though I don't know if I'm going to keep them. Like, we might get, you know, there might be a leper that doesn't have a bunch of crap on him on the next stagecoach. -1 crit, not insane. That's not good. What about somebody who's already been? Somebody's got to have something that's real bad. I can't put you guys because you're already in there. You're already locked. Stress one I don't like. It is only +10. Maybe I get rid of fragile. I'll invest a little bit into Abraham because man-at-arms are always good. Always good. And I could... We're going to take our group of 4 into a medium cove. I mean, they're probably worth investing into. So I got my heals upgraded. He gets just such little from some of these. Like an extra 5% accuracy. This adds 5% accuracy and 1% less crit. Oops. Higher chance to stun. Probably worth it because when I use stun, I want it to happen. Robocrow will probably be our blight man for the ages. Let's see, we've also got... I mean, if I'm hitting with blight, I want it to land. I wouldn't mind battlefield medicine, but I don't know if I want to spend that much right now. Sweet zealous accusation. Bulwark of Faith. I mean, it's good. It's good. Are they worth getting some armor and weapon ups? Never mind. I don't have the stuff yet. I need pages. Alright. Already got them with trinks. Little trinket trinks. Not great trinkets, but they're trinkets nonetheless. None of them need blood, thank goodness. We do have a camp. It's a medium cove. There's a lot of bleeding in there, if I recall. Good amount of everything. No, not you. Give me my money back. A medium. We don't need blood. It's a lot of money. I already have a holy water thanks to what's her butt. Don't need one of those. Don't need really the anti-venom. Oh. I want another shovel. It's probably good. Hey, let's go. I don't want to push these guys too fast either because I'll need to level the places up and then use these guys as I gotta use these guys.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Oh. I gotta use them for killing bosses before they go into veteran and can't come back. So I guess I gotta go this way. I could probably I think I can skip 2, maybe 3 rooms. I can't skip 4 because otherwise I'd go, I could go this way, come back, hit this one, and then just cut off that corner. And if I get to here and I don't have to do this one, or this one, that could be okay. I could also do 2, like that, and maybe have this one, and this one not need anything. Right, Klepto. He's gonna steal all the stuff. 'Cause he's a jackass. 'Cause he's a dirty, dirty jackass. Damn it. Goddamn barnacle chests. Blue blistering barnacle chests. Fight. Okay. Oh, you get to go first, right? Because we're all slow. I forgot. Sure. She targeted the most stressful person, I want to point out. Just throwing that out there. I think because of our trinkets, we're all slow, too. What? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Read this. Oh wait, that's not the paper. Oh well. It worked out. Good. Start working on the back line, I guess. Not enough. Huh. And I guess that would do it. Unless it misses. Since when did she become so dodgy? Cool, movement. But I got this. I got a sweet trinket on. Would you just take some blight damage? Oh, he's dodging like a champ. Super great. Wow, called it.
Injury. Palpable.
Read this paper.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
She's gonna die. Come on, let me get a heal. Come on, let me get a heal. How can I get a heal?
A death by inches.
Beautiful. And this
Remind
is
yourself that overconfidence
holy
is
water,
a
right?
slow and insidious killer.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Plus 18 damage until we camp. Let's just poke our heads out. See a box, nice. Loot it. Turn around, go right back in. He's like, I gotta talk. Gotta talk about you making us walk backwards. Sure, go for it. Everybody needs a little
Compassion
snack
is a
every now and
rarity
again.
in the fevered pitch of battle.
Alright, now we gotta go up. More up. I didn't see the difference. It's such a look. It's like a hallway with one square. Hollywood one squares. Jeez, you guys just ate. You guys literally just stuffed your faces. Right, thralls. They like blow up or something, right? It's been a while. Dang. We left him at 1. Crap. Crap. I love you. I love you so much.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A faint hope, it blossoms. Look at me, my blossom hope faint. Cool, thanks. Thanks, bud. I mean, you know, stress wave underwater makes sense. Dun, dun, I'll be poisoning him. You know, that could be fine. Just gonna do 4. Ooh. If I stack it, you die. He dies. It's gonna hurt. Oh my god, what a champion! Tin Can. The champion. Not the champion we deserve, but a champion nonetheless. They'll be hitting him. You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna do
A
this.
momentary abatement.
Octocestus. God, these little bulging jowl sacks. They get me hard.
Press this advantage. Give them no
I did that
quarter.
because AoE. AoE would kill the boy. That move crits a lot. I'm kind of surprised that it's not at the moment.
Powerful blow.
I'll keep this bit for later.
Continue the onslaught.
Destroy them all.
Nah. Ooh. 99 light. Double thralls. Okay. Okay. All right. If I can juice him up a little bit. Crusader pages. No, he was gonna be my next one. You bastard. Can't do 7. Alright, let's weaken. It'll leave him with 1 HP. I have to do that to kill him off. Gargling grab. Yes. Yes, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, keep tasing him. Tasing him a butthole over and over. My butthole was on fire. Moral of the story is tasers. Justice
Foolish
is
horrors.
in the pages. This one was good, right?
And driven into the mud.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do it. Oh. Fear of the Eldritch now. But they're my best
The
friends.
light. The promise of safety.
The promiscuity of safety.
The wounds of war can be healed. But never.
Did we get food out of a torch stand? Because we were gonna run out. Oh, the fight popped up. Great. If it's the exact same Double Thralls Shocker combo. Nope, the worst combo in the game. Still really bad. Zealous Accusation, maybe, let's say it does 5 to 6. Grape Shot adds a couple more. Probably not enough to kill them all, though. I'll hit him with it. Is that enough? Nope. Ah, off by 1. Poo. Hot, dirty, hemorrhoid-inducing poo. Damn. Some hits. I'll just hit this bad guy. Oh my god, dude. That's why everybody hates him. Better let me have a heal. Nope.
Slowly, gently.
Rude.
This is how a life is taken.
Rude. Wow. Wow. The four dudes, man. They suck. They really suck.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
The way's lit,
You
bro.
require only the strength to follow it.
There's nothing inside, bro, but I was gonna steal it, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Alright. think in the future we can't have all this minus speed. It's kind of bad.
Smell these hot chocolate chip cookies, bruh. I mean, the brownies, they smell so good. The way it's totally lit, bro. Destroy them all.
Ooh, needed that right now. That was so good. Gonna need another one of those. Actually, let's pop him so he's just out of it. We'll take a stress hit, I guess. Because at least a melee or a stress hit won't drop this guy too bad. Please? Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, you're just gonna have to live with that.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
He was the lowest stress, so I figured if she was gonna hit anybody, it might as well be him. Give me that extra heal. Ah. I guess I could have cut the carcass. That would have given me. That would have given me
at least promises success.
what I needed. Okay, okay. I love that we are not scouting at all. Feels really good to just not scout. He said facetiously. Blah. Cool. Please. Why? Oh my god, please don't do this. Not like this. Not like this game. Okay, alright.
Momentary abatement.
Jeez. I'm gonna do this
The match is
for the prot.
a blazing star is born.
Yeah, blazing star, man. It's the way it's lit. Yeah.
I can't hold my place. Blah.
Okay, alright. I guess we hit prop boy for 3. For 3 whole damage. Yeah. Oh my god, the dodges! He's dodged so many times. It's highly inappropriate. I do not approve. Pages, read them and weep. Wow, I'm so glad I gave everybody 1. And she doesn't have plus percentage heal stuff. That move is probably just not ever even worth using. Crit, here comes. This fight right now. What? 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 3 in a row? He has like 6 dodge.
its own.
This weapon cuts on its own, bro. Ew, the way it's lit.
Seriously right now, game? Swear to God. Should've hit this guy. Okay, alright. Incoming spear fisherman that murders me. This guy has gone from basically no stress. He's in like 2 chunks. Probably gained 50 plus on this one. That was way suck. Alright. I mean, that's fine.
Sedated.
Wow, what a just...
These
What
nightmarish
is just
creatures
ridiculous.
can be felled. They can be
Oh, look, we
beaten.
scouted for the first time in ever. Isn't that nice? The key unlocks are hidden. Compartment. Blech. Great. Can't you give us like 2 snails? Just a 2 snail fight. That'd be great. Nope. His dodge, Tin Can's dodges, so good. I don't even. That's how good they are.
Sniff these brownies, bro. So that you can see how lit this way is, man.
A momentary abatement.
Oh, you wouldn't. You would.
Oh, hit him with the sea breeze, man. He's so wicked.
Could kill off that second in the line, I think. Takes away 1 move. It's fine. Probably have to do a camp soon.
Eradicated.
Well, hey, look at that! Killed somebody with it.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
A dizzying foe.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Shitty.
Paid for in blood.
Alright, let's Plague Doctor. That bleeds. So if you're 3rd position with Incision, that's the only place that's useful. Well, that's, you know, sure. You don't have it at the moment, but I guess it's nice to know that we have a trinket. Just poke our heads out. See anything? Nope. I didn't even scout the first square. Whoopsie. Don't you klepto. Don't you surprise. Okay. Ooh. You're our highest scout, right? 1 hundo. I mean, you can use the stress. Reduction. Do, 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 do. Hey, look, it's a couple of prot buddies. Alright, let's start with some of this. Followed by...
A momentary abatement.
Just gonna start this opening surprise round with some buffs, maybe. Get ourselves prepped.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Probably gonna get
Purpose is made
a
clear.
resolve check during this fight. That is not the guy who's marked, but thank you. That is the guy who's marked. Spit stress. Blech. Excuse me. Okay. How much is this? You got 6. So if I hit you for 2 with grape shot, you die. Nice. You'll die on the next turn, so I don't need to worry about you. So I start blighting. Start blighting this guy. Thought about buffing. Buffing. 2 to 3. I could blight him. Okay. Or grape shot. That's not gonna save him from blight, you nerd. What a nerd. Thanks for wasting your turn, though, bro. He's got 1. Grape shot will do that. Or pages. Ooh. Here comes the crit that does it. 3, 2, 1. No crit. You can't
Success
carry all
so
the money.
clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I'm gonna go light tricks. Nice. Let's look. I don't see anything.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. In Radiance, may we find victory.
One last battle. Booyah. Aw. Alright, so we do have to hit that room. That's fine. Should be a fight right. Never mind.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, above 75. What? Gotta look out this hallway, dude. And camp. Oh shit! I threw away my last medicinal. I could still stick my hand in there. With you. Eh. whoops!
moment of respite. Chance to
Stupid
steel
mouse.
oneself against
You're
the
the
coming
worst.
horrors.
The coming horrors. Yes. Doesn't somebody else have? They don't, huh? Stress on yourself. If you're religious, you get minus 20 stress before battles. If not religious, okay. If religious, one companion, huh? You're religious though, right? Yeah. I mean, it's better than nothing. That's just a battle stress. And I don't even have a disease. Get less stress, bro. Let's go to sleep, guys. Let's get attacked in the night. Oh, no, we're good.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
So everything has less stress on it, you know? Or less speed, I meant to say.
They meet in secret, that none may know the horrifying depths of their enquiries.
So if they're in the picture, I can just take them out, huh? That's an interesting event.
Hear ye, while strange utterances and unsettling chants typically characterize such events, we have been assured there's no real danger present in the rituals themselves.
He's fragile. I don't know if I need any more occultists. What do we got in here? We got a bounty hunter yet? We do! Woo! Alright, so roster, we're probably gonna have to, and I want this Vestal too. Wow, shitty. But I do need another Vestal. And what do ye, where are you? I mean, you just have range skills. It's like this one, and that's it? No, that one too, okay. I mean, no bad things versus... I mean, 3 crit to melee skills seems kind of gross for those. Those aren't bad. Plus 3 crit melee skills. That just seems so good. Plus 10% damage. I mean, we're not doing that for damage, we're doing it for stun. And that has no damage, it's just applying blight. That does damage, though. Crit mod is +2. Crit mod is +5. I think we swap. Oh, we'll just rename, but I think we swap them.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
If we had leveled them a little bit, I'd keep them, but I have to check to make to make sure this is the right spelling. I didn't even look. If it's the wrong spelling, I'll have to change it. And then I need space for the bounty hunter. Natural swing, though. That's why I grabbed him out of there. So good. Quick reflexes is awesome. He's got quick reflexes, which is really cool. I do love my freaking jesters. Dagows hasn't technically done anything yet, but I do love my plague doctors. Like a lot. can't upgrade our cart like anytime soon. Freaking 20 pages, yeah, not even close. But I need a bounty hunter. Need. Oh, cool. They changed the picture of Caltrips, I think. That's cool. I don't want to get rid of the Hellion. I mean, for the moment, do we swap out Plague Doctor for a Bounty Hunter? Haven't used him yet, and then Dagaz becomes Bounty Hunter. Wow, they're just so good early on. Like, for early groups, dropping them in, being able to just put Blight past everything. So good. And I really like Grave Robbers, and I really like Crusaders. I'm gonna keep the Flagellant. I mean the Flagellant. Just because. Freaking love Jesters. I think right now it's a toss up between this Crusader and this Bounty Hunter, or Grave Robber. I mean, I have I have Leper, I have Man-at-Arms, Hellion, Abomination if I use him as a melee, another Man-at-Arms, and a Crusader. That's like 5 or 6 frontliners, and him too, I guess. Alright. That natural swing, though, damn. Probably end up getting rid of both of them as soon as, like, an Antiquarian shows up, so... Bye!
The task ahead is terrible,
Blah.
and weakness cannot be tolerated.
Blah. Get the hell out of here. Blah. Alright, let me look over at comments of... Had somebody who said, who was next on the list too. Wanted a bounty hunter, bounty hunter, bounty hunter. Do. Actually, I don't know if you want the name Misht or Porku. So you're gonna be Porku Misht. Yeah. No. Next person is not going to be Hitler. I'm sorry. We're not. Nope. I'm not doing it. I got these 4, but until I know how or what I'm going to do with them, I don't know if it's worth naming them yet. And Everdream commented, but I don't know if you want a name or not. No Hitlers. Sorry. I'm gonna do Everdream probably wanted a name. Probably gonna be, I mean, these ones here that haven't been leveled, you'll just get renamed if we haven't done them yet, but Faraush. And we've got already named Pandatrax, already named you. I got a what did you say? Scrithulu? Scrithulu? I like that. He's got this little mask. I don't know. Maybe he's got a skull underneath. Maybe he's Scrithulu. How about for the new dude? We get an old favorite who survived. Did I think I'm pretty sure Bombshell Terry made it through last time. Let's see. Again, I'm not sure if Everdeen wanted it, but just in case. These people who commented, they get to go together. Because they both make me unsure if they wanted a character. Because they just left a comment. Alright. Good. Freaking need a million things. Not worth it yet till I know exactly what I'm going to do. We need pages. I could trade and get a page and go up one. Might be worth it. Some people, though, I think they needed... like, their... Tin Can and Old Roo are going to turn to rank 3, so... I'm going to have to take them to a boss, so I can't use them until there's a boss. And I will want their stress to be down, but it'll go down a little bit naturally in town. We're not close to any bosses, right? Yeah, I think so. I'd have to do some shorts. That's a medium. That's medium. That's a short. Ooh. Disease resist, speed down. God, freaking everything's just got speed down, speed down. Oh, look at me, I got speed down. That's pretty good. It's probably the best of the trinkets that are here. But really need deeds. Like really, really, really would like to have some deeds. So I might just choose one of these to go to. No, you're not craving. You're craving, but you're not wasting away. Probably survive another round or so without doing that. A medium, huh? I don't know if I want to try out this, to like buy a bunch of skills to try this guy out as a healer in a medium without ever having played him before. Especially because I need to spend a few thousand to get all of his healing stuff. Currently he's designed with how he came. He's a damage dealer with tons of bleed. Which means my only real healer at the moment is Escord. God, I need another Vestal. They just don't show up right now. Is anything a short? That's a short. We don't get deeds. God, everywhere we go, we don't get deeds. Unless we go to a medium with no real healer, which I don't like. And I won't do it. I won't do it. But I really don't want to push Ascord so high. I mean, he's already level 2. I'm gonna need him for a boss as well. We might just have to go to a short with no healer and just kind of smash. Just be this. Because we have to. We should look at this every time just to see what the new things are. Highwayman speed and dodge. I mean, that's cool. It's not great. So you guys are not going until it's a boss. And I should probably put people in the things. What you got? What you got? Kleptomania? Good. Glad it's there forever. Super happy. I don't like Fear of Eldris. 20% stress of torches above 75. That's also real bad because we do high torch runs. That's probably the one I'll actually get rid of. That's so expensive. So expensive. Nobody has anything to go in there. Alright. Oh, I could have reduced. Oh well, too late now. Should I get rid of Robocrow's stress? Guess so. Tin can. Ooh, no, I think you're just gonna sit there for a while. Think about what you've done. Alright, so for this short. I feel like I want to start working on Bounty Hunter. I want to start working on the Leper. I don't know. Whoops. Wield. Short. Guess I get you in there. You're good, right? Front two positions. Cool. Second or third. I mean, you're melee right now. You kind of got a mix. You're probably also a front rower. Of course you are. We're back to... Just need some more backliners like Gils. Well, Gils. Wouldn't mind leveling up her too. It's too many. Nobody likes the back, really, except for I can put you in the back for the song, and that's all you do. The whole game, you just song, 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 which is fine. You can't do anything unless you're front two, except for those. So freaking weird. I like it, but so freaking weird. You could be a buffer in the third position. Oh, if I put you in third, even though you can't heal right now. Ah, God damn it! Am I gonna spend money, $2,000 on him right now to learn him some heals? He's a front two healer. Okay, that one can be from anywhere. That was 1 point. Bleed, yeah. Just to get you low. His health isn't even that good. What would we bring as a full healer? Or like trying to be a full healer? Full healer. That would be kind of cool, actually, to have inspiring tune with this guy being able to get rid of people's stress, and then Jester can get rid of his stress. But he can only heal below 50%, which is just What if he doesn't get hit? Then I have to bleed him. I have to make himself bleed. It's so weird. All right, we'll spend $1,000 on him to get him this one. And we'll remove... I mean, that'll let him get marked so that he gets hit, so he gets under 50%. I'll take off the stress one for the moment. I probably don't need... so many, whatchamadoodles, but whatever. Alright, let's trinket them. Trinkies. What do we got for trinkets? You do lots of bleeding. You probably want some bleed skill chance. You have no dodge, so -4 dodge. Eh. He give you more health. Okay, what about you? What do you got? You want... You're already slow as balls. Because he's our scouter, right? They both kind of scout stuff. Bounty hunter mark. Forgot I had that. Minus dodge. How much dodge do you have? 5? Sure. The 15% against bleeding. Excuse me, man. It's got something in my throat. It's a dick. You bleed, but you probably won't even be... but your speed is good right now. I think we have you as our sing-song guy. Yeah, so you don't need the minus speed. Sing songs. Sure. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's just everything minus speed. Oh, Plague Doctor. Or, Leper. Got that sweet HP and the 2 speed. 2 speed. What if I did like that? -1 speed? That's awesome. Sounds super good. Super freaking good. I'm gonna want to finish him. I think Bounty Hunter can work there too. I would like marked for death. Whatever. We're just going to a short. It is all good. We're trying this out, you know? Never use the dude. It's a short. You don't want him back? Sure. You know, there's gonna be a lot of bleeding going on by this guy. I really need another Vestal. I like them a
Corruption
lot.
has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
These groves.
Let us burn out this evil.
Let us get a fight immediately.
Who's fastest? Jester. Well, now we all are. Okay, what do we got? Come hither. We've got Choppy Choppy. No damage, caltrops. 6 damage? We can probably just kill one.
Executed with impunity.
Executed. Alright. Mark myself, get a bunch of prot. That's like no damage, but bleeds. That is damage and bleeds. Let's see what it looks like. He hits himself in the back. 4 damage? Yeah, you're gonna die to that. And then, of course,
Another
the leper.
abomination cleansed
You know.
from our lands.
Okay. 1 fight into the books.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Off. Dun, 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 dun. This is not how I planned to go, but then we got into that fight, so...
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Ain't really not much point. I might as well just go forward. It's a weird loop, but... things are what they are now. What's her stun chance? Yeah, I'm gonna flashbang you. I'm gonna bang you so hard, girl. Get flashbanged. Sing, sing, a ding, ding, dong. Okay. I can mark myself. Got a bunch of prots. They have 8 health. I could also kill one. Yeah, let's just kill one. Nope. That makes a dude? Yeah. Ooh, so close.
A death by inches.
Okay. Resisted son of a bitch. This wouldn't be enough. Wow. Left at 1 HP in order to screw everything up. Great. Good dodge, good dodge.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Do you? What? How dare you?
Press this advantage. Give
That
them
does
no
damage?
quarter.
I guess it does. All right.
I love the torches. I love them in my mouth.
Nature herself.
I accidentally just
Victim
clicked
to
on the
spreading
touch your hands on it.
corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Hideous. Great. Love bandits. Oh, they're surprised. I like them even more now. I like that he's the fastest on our team, and he makes us all faster. That's a pretty good combo. Get up here. Well, that wasn't exactly where I wanted you to go. Interesting. I mark the target and I buff myself with prots. Or I just hit him. We just gotta start whittling. This is the whoa now. No crits. No crits. I thought I said it was a harmless poke. A harmless poke that did damage. Spling block down wang wing. How much is this going for? 2 a round. Ow. Less dodge. Great. 10 damage. Huh? Can't reach you. Pull you forward. I'm just gonna do this. Try to take your turn. Woo! Aw. Next turn. Next turn you bleed out. Ooh. You and this guy should get together. I only do one thing, and it's sing sing a ding ding dong. So you're dead. You're dead. Guess I'll just start hitting you in the body. These animations are brutal.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I was hoping he wouldn't get his. I guess that he was the last turn. Damn it. No.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Wow. Okay, glad we're not going that way. 3 shovel uses in this place already.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave
And I only
and the
brought
foolhardy
2.
alike.
I don't have to go this way. I just realized. Yep, you guys are taking some stress. But I think it's worth keeping the one shovel we have for what we potentially don't know is over here. Potential secrets. No. Okay, he's not a stealer. That's fine. Completely fine. Where's the trap at? Forward ahead. Right here. Probably you. Yep. Do it, porco. Oh, we got the scout.
Beautiful. Treasure room. Stress reduction.
Don't do it now. I got things to. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, 3 medicinal herbs. My bad. Okay, that's gross. Yeah, how are you faster? Tell me now. We'll start working on them, I think. That's cool. He was second lowest stress, I think. get him under 50% so that I could try a heal. Don't I just double bap these dudes? Bap. Accuracy buff. Yeah. So I kind of want to try it. Taking his bleed onto myself. Didn't do exactly what I wanted because nobody has targeted him yet. That's great. Here we go. All right.
Their formation is broken.
Okay.
Maintain the offensive.
Right. Bleached killer? Just give me under 50%. Okay. Yeah. Woo. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That is actually cool.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
You only get to use it like
Unforgiving.
once. But that's cool.
Confidence surges as
Hey,
the
you know,
enemy
this team worked out
crumbles.
in this short mission. The getting to know you mission.
As victories mount, so too will resistance. Glittering
Rude.
gold,
Trinkles
trinkets
and
and baubles,
baubles.
paid for in blood.
Blood.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Ooh. That was surprisingly good.
In time, you will know the tragic
Hear
extent
ye,
of my
hear ye.
failings.
The resurrection of our ramshackle hamlet has lured brave artisans and merchants. They're artisans, but they're also artisans. And merchants you see potential. In the vacant lots surrounding the town square, you unlocked a bloopy.
District buildings. The hamlet is growing, and news of your presence is emboldening craftsmen to return. You may now construct all new buildings. They're very freaking super expensive, but provided unique bonuses that may help you in your endeavors to cleanse the estate. These rare loot items are age-old plans for expanding the hamlet. They are consumed when constructing new buildings in districts. Blueprints are guarded by bosses. The Red Hook, a monument with no purpose except proclamation of one's dedication. Holy 750, no big deal. Interest gained on saved gold, 5% per week. Interesting. Cartographer's map. Torchlight's more beneficial. 15% healing when camping. It's only certain people. When some food is granted for free each week. 13% healing when eating. Some food is granted for free each week. And then that skipped like 2 pages. Weird. Puppet theater. Idle stress relief in town increased by 10 per week. Oh, that's holy 200. Batman. 2 bottles of blood brewed each week. Okay. Bounty hunter, grave robber, highwayman, 2 crit, +5 scouting chance. Interesting. 100 of those though is actually insane. Did it skip another page? Did Crusader Vestal, Flagellant, 10%. Can we like slide? Because this is not correct. These guys, Crusader oh, I can slide it like this. Nice. Crusader Vestal, Flagellant, get stun resistant healing skills. That's cool. The Vestal with an extra 10% healing. That's pretty nice. 200 deeds though? Never happening. This is like endgame. Oh my god. Arbalist, Houndmaster, Man-at-Arms get accuracy and HP up. Antiquarian, Occultist, Plague Doctor get Blight, debuff, skill chance, Knowledge Curios, heal, 15 stress. So, like, the bookshelf and the books? Jester gets minus stress and 2 speed. He also gets more damage from his finale skill. And you get 2 extra camping respite points if you have at least 1 Abomination, Hellion, or Leper in your party. Damn, what if you have multiples? Do you get like 2 and then 2 and then 2? So you'd get 6 extra if you had all 3 in your party? Probably not. But still, an extra 2. That could be pretty good. Those are rough. Cost-wise, damn. It looks like the cheapest one starts with the 5 grand. No, where is it? Here. 50, 15,000, 150. Never mind. That's 15,000. I was going to say you could start getting gold saved per week so that some of these would become usable, but damn. Another leper. Doesn't have really any range skills, so that's worthless. Range skills, awesome. Another occultist. Gross. Gross. Do those guys get anything horrible? Does he have anything that heals? That one. So it would be he would heal 43% HP. Interesting. Interesting. Anybody need to go into the place? Probably you, even though we haven't. No, we gotta get rid of that. Oh my god. Panda checks. Why you got so many just garbage things? One of these is gonna get locked in, I swear to God. Nobody has a disease, right? Everybody's disease free. Nice. Should have made that cheaper. Stress, stress, stress. Actually, you guys did fine on the stress. You guys might be ready to go for another thing. God damn it, I want to... We didn't get any new trinkets. 5% accuracy on melee skills, straight up. It's actually pretty good. Houndmaster, dodge, but less damage. I kind of count on you for damage, dude. Alright, so we're probably going to go to the Warrens. And we probably will just bring the same group. But we're going to end it here because this is going to be freaking long as balls. And I'll thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time for more Darkest Dungeon action.